Hey guys, it's Thursday, technically Friday almost. I didn't make a video the other day, mostly because I completely forgot that it's like Wednesday and that's what happens. And I'm all alone at the theater. So I figured I would go ahead and shoot a quick update because I am very frustrated and I want to talk about it a little bit. But yeah, this is part of the set. Little scrim painting piece with the grill sign behind it. We're doing the Spitfire grill, which goes into tech on Saturday with the first 10 out of 12. And it's been crazy. It's a week load in for us for this show, which is not unusual. But it's really tough for me to get all the lights hung, essentially pretty much by myself. I have an intern, but he's not very useful, is I guess the nice way to put it, I guess. But you factor in the fact that we strike Sunday night, get everything down. I have to return rentals on Monday and pick up other rentals. And then we have to be all hung and checked and ready for Focus Friday. That gives us 3 days in between to get everything hung and circuited. And then this space is really hard. We don't have permanent dimmers, permanent runs. We have to run from the dimmer room way over there up through and then back to wherever they need to be through this drop ceiling. It's hard to tell, but it's pipes hanging from a former drop ceiling that wasn't meant to be load bearing. And we're not supposed to walk up there, but we have to get to all of our stuff. So it's interesting. It's really hard to cable. It takes a long time, which hopefully, assuming that I'm here next year again, I have very many ideas on how to fix that. But still, it's 3 days, and today I lost 6 hours because I had to go to Boston to pick up rentals that our rental company here doesn't have. So, and while I was gone in those 6 hours, the list that I left for my intern to get done didn't, and I don't particularly understand why, because it should have been plenty of time to get way more than he got done. He may not have been able to finish all of it, which is fine, but he got like a third of it done when he could have at least gotten 3/4 done. So I've been really angry about that for part of the evening. I got back around 6 and have been working ever since with a break for our production meeting, post run of the show that I missed because I had to be here finishing everything. And I still have a list. It's a full page long. Like 3 things are checked off of it that need to essentially be done by Saturday morning, and we have 4 hours of Focus tomorrow, and it's crazy, and they want to have us do this for every show next year, which is just not something that I'm looking forward to. So yeah, that's what's up. We've got some lovely lights behind me on a pipe that we had to add for this show. I love the designer for this show, but the design is the smallest design we've had all season, which is really awesome. It uses the least lights that we've used all season, sticking within our instrument count, essentially, with renting a few extra barrels to change the degrees to what we don't have. But it's really nice. But it's just been a huge pain, especially today, where I'm still really frustrated because it's midnight, and I'm still going to be here for at least another hour. Then I have to be back in at 9 so that we can continue finishing everything in time for us to actually take lunch before we have to Focus at 2 tomorrow, Friday. So it's going to be interesting. It's going to be an interesting push to get everything done, But I just wanted to share that with you guys. And I'd really like, there are things that I'd like to discuss in a more private setting, which would be really nice. Sorry I missed the hangout the other day. I was decompressing because we've had a long week. But hopefully everybody had fun. And I'm going to stop rambling on and on and on and say goodbye. I haven't seen if anybody's posted videos because it's been a crazy changeover week. But Kevin, hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.